Welcome back to the Crud Dods Play Enderal. I'm Dave.
And I'm Neil, and we're going to Foamville, which sounds like it's where Stingray lives.
Yes, either that or it sounds like, well, a very interesting place.
Yeah, like it's some kind of like, you know, like nightclub foam party.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Paul Ryan would be, he'd fit in well there.
Yeah, like MTV Beach Party, Cancun, like 2004 style.
I don't know about that. I don't watch reality TV.
What you're addicted to? I'm pregnant and 16. What are you talking about?
I don't even know what that is.
Mate, don't play games. Don't be fronting it.
The only thing I know about is that the History Channel is actually about ancient aliens, and MTV is actually about people pooping themselves in public. Like, the names no longer mean what the programs are about anymore.
I mean, if I was confronted with an extraterrestrial without any warning, I probably would poop myself in public. Well, according to some learned sources we enjoy on web podcasts, they're actually time travelers or interdimensional rather than extraterrestrial. Fact.
Well, I'm sure those sources are extremely useful and valid and so on. But also, if they're extra-dimensional, aren't they also extraterrestrial? Because are they from Earth in another dimension, or are they from somewhere else in another dimension?
You might say that...
Tigiak. They're from Tigiak.
You know where
Tigiak is, Neil?
Planetary, intergalactic.
Do you know where Tigiak is, Neil?
No, tell me.
It's Earth.
Oh my god.
It's what it was called in the time of Lord Xenu.
We're in another graveyard.
You're a runner, aren't you? I wish I'd have crossed the Red Sea once.
You know, when I walk downtown, usually, people don't offer conversations like this randomly.
I don't know, we've been heckled a few times downtown, I would think.
Yeah, but it's not, they don't go, hello there, why once journeyed across the Great Sea, and when I was there, let me tell you. It's like, nobody said that to me.
Yes. And you walk off into Subway or something and they're still talking at you. They're still...
You're just walking and it's like, anyway, as I was saying.
I have a villa in the south of Spain which I can't visit due to COVID restrictions. That's probably more likely where we're from.
Here we go.
I imagine teabagging does happen in Airbnbs as well. It's not just limited to boats off the coast of the Rock.
I'm certain it must do.
Teabags everywhere. What are you trying to alter?
Graphic settings. I'm getting a little weird flicker on my monitor. I think it might be a difference between the sync settings. But whatever, I'll tolerate it.
That we've already mentioned Alex Jones and Scientologists, so lizards are inside your computer.
Possibly now. Or maybe the skeletons.
Or both. They could be working together.
Hey, there's a boat here.
Can we, you know what?
No. We can't drive a sunken boat, Neil, for fairly obvious reasons.
Our imaginations.
It's sunk. It's at the bottom of the sea. What do you expect it to be able to do? It didn't work when it did work. Gold barrel, nice. We made 127 quid. But we now have to get to the surface before we die.
We could stop at the tavern and have a hot toddy for that.
Ooh. Just going to do the usual thing in Enderal to regenerate, which is have a chicken dinner. I'll eat an onion, piece of roasted pheasant. There we are.
Roasted onion and pheasant doesn't sound that bad.
It was a raw onion and a roasted pheasant.
Oh, okay. No.
You don't fancy just tucking into one like it's an apple?
I don't think you get a lot of meat on a pheasant. Well, actually, I know you don't. I've had one.
Neil, there's a massive chest here.
I do love massive chests, it's true. I'm an expert at gaining access to them. Treasure hunting, of course.
Oh.
I was trying to come up with something like really smooth and haunching Roger Moore there, but it didn't work.
No. Although it may indeed be haunch. Mostly because I don't know what that word means, and I think you made it up. Oh, they've solved that glitch where you can see perfectly underwater if you just angle it correctly.
There's no way anyone's patched this shit.
Of course they have, Neil. This whole game is a patch.
That would infer more than one person is playing it.
Lots of people have played this now. It's a very valuable game. It's made a lot of... well, it hasn't made any money because it's a free mod. But it's got a lot of downloads on Steam. A lot.
It's got a lot of kudos and kamumus.
You just haven't done the research to know this.
Kamumus.
You're just showing your ignorance, Neil.
Like ignorance.
It's like you've gone to a big baseball game and go, baseball? Nobody plays baseball. We call it rounders where I'm from. And it's like there's,
I have actually been that person. I got took by Bleep to see the LA Dodgers
good.
when I was out there. And explained to the guy sitting next to me about rounders.
Or did they give you a look when you were saying it? Rounders, it's the same game.
I mean, we were having a good time. I was trolleyed, he was trolleyed. It was corporate hospitality tickets, so it was a good laugh. I can't remember a lot about the game. I don't think we watched all of it, but they have this like crowd thing where they tell you how to behave and they get celebs to do it. And they had Bryan Cranston pop up and tell you not to throw cups at each other, which I thought was fun.
We're now fighting vagrants, which seems a bit...
Vagrant. That's going to be a bit awesome actually, because in life
He was a vagrant.
and these could be his friends and family.
Oh, I'm taking this skull.
As
These guys
pretty
are-
standard, just gonna get that grizzly serial killer souvenir and jam it in our rucksack.
Of course, we need to decorate our house. And I think having a room full of skulls is the way to go.
The basic Warhammer archer posed highwayman was unfortunately not very good at releasing arrows quick enough.
No, well, I was giving him the Dukes.
You'll give it.
The Dukes
I've
of
noticed
Hazzard.
that you prefer the Dungeons and Dragons magical fireball rather than using the dark side of the Force now.
I think it just does slightly more damage. Also, we have level 2, whereas I think we've only got level 1 in Lightning Bolt. Yeah, look, level
But
1.
we can't shout unlimited power if you use the magical fireball.
Oh,
Just say magical
actually, we
fireball.
do have level 2. But I think, actually, just for the sake of a little bit of variety, we should try some of these others, because I've never used any of these.
Yeah, let's give it a bash. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We die miserably in some minor confrontation.
Summon Ancestors, this one's called.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Oh,
As it summoned Chaz and Dave,
it's summoned a skeleton.
that's fighting us.
No, it's fighting the enemy. But
Oh, okay, cool.
what else have we got?
Life absorption ranked.
Yes, okay. Well, it used all our mana up and didn't do a great deal of damage.
Hang on, we've got a ghost and a skeleton. We're like necromancers.
No, basically.
Well, nobody likes necromancers, Dave.
Yeah. You think I need other
very
people's approval
unpopular.
now?
What's that?
Listen, that's you speaking with your, low self-esteem. Me, I don't care if they like us or not.
I don't have loads.
So long as our armies of undead get to, ravage them to death, then who cares what they think?
I just need women to tell me I'm wanted, so I feel validated.
I need them to stamp on my bollocks.
Tell me I've been a very naughty boy.
Okay, is this Foamville? This is Foamville here.
Foamville.
This is the town they both fled.
Crab stingray, ba bum bum. Crab stingray.
Okay, so
I was hoping for like a submarine and like underwater people.
I'm a little bit Oh, that's our skeleton.
Oh, it's our skeleton.
He almost got toasted there.
No.
Wouldn't it be
Now you
crazy
listen
if
to
that
me.
was Casper's actual skeleton?
Lies. Sick of you pretending to give a shit about me whenever it's convenient. Sending a cell sword after me.
Who's she
Really,
talking
Nilbert?
The guy in the cage.
How low can you go? How low can you
to? Maybe
Why-
they're having a private moment. We should probably leave them to
Malthus,
it.
you! Please,
Just
you
back
have to
away
help me.
gently.
She's completely lost her mind.
No kink shaming.
Yeah, he's like. I have a little trouble
Dust.
believing this
She's-
story, to be
she's
honest.
not herself.
Where did they get this giant cage from?
Clear out all that
But
shit
you know
whilst they're
what?
talking.
It's too late now. You won't save him. Or maybe you will. But only over my dead body.
Cool.
I have nothing
Let's
to
arrange
lose
that.
anymore. Not that I ever had much to begin with.
You've got a giant cage. What more do you want?
Exactly. That's what we've got. He's a property owner.
This is madness, Cilia. Your family killing him won't change anything.
Oh, believe me,
Oh,
it will. I'd do it just to see that smile wiped off his face.
David, your
Why are
family
you
can't-
doing this? Is this
Yeah.
about money?
The money! I've told you how he treated me since those raiders came for us.
It's a safe
Yes,
place to
he
talk
pays
about
for my
hard
room,
things.
But do you think he ever came to me in all those years? Or asked me how I was? F it. I'm a goddamn mess. And I know it. But it's his fault because he was never there for me. Not when our parents died. Not when the dust took me. Never!
I absolutely
Or
do
he
not
sent me to
endorse
get the
violence
key.
against women,
He
but I
asked
think
me
this could be an
himself.
opportunity for an open hand,
that-
not a closed one.
That was the first time I'd seen him in years. But no. This wasn't about me.
Yes, under these circumstances, I
It's about
think,
his
yes,
goddamn
that would be
business and
correct
the money
action.
father
And then
left
I'd
the
arrest
two
them
of
both and haul them back to the city and be like, you deal
He
with these
wanted it for
people.
himself.
Also, you're both going to pay
Just
me.
like he always has.
You're completely drugged and you're about to make one heck of a mistake.
Am I?
One heck of a mistake.
Well, it doesn't feel like that. If it's the dust, then I guess I should be grateful.
Yes, I'm not letting you murder him.
Make me.
Oh shit. Remember,
Bye.
open hand, or closed one.
My hands are always open, that's how I cast my spell.
Oh, she's passed out. And by passed out, I mean...
She's
Going
dead.
vault, I wasn't going to have to kill her, she demanded it.
Oh gods, how
That was like...
happened?
suicide by
Bit of
Bob.
human flesh.
quick, get me out of yeah.
Would you really want to like be released by the person who just killed your sister? Like, I'd be like,
Yeah, hang on in a minute. Ooh. Lou Boyle, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt this. Well, actually, this is
shit,
going to turn into
bravo,
Game of
Tom
Thrones.
yeah.
Thank you. By the name of the sun, the drugs did this to her. This goddamn dust.
Uh-huh. Was it true, though, that you never cared? I mean, this is a bit... Look, I'm not going to give him the psychological treatment now. We just kill her.
It's something
Good
that we'd be
question.
interested
I,
in, isn't it?
I
It'd be like,
suppose at first you get
yeah,
your
so we
reward.
get out of here for the
Without
peace
you, I
ride.
wouldn't be alive now. Here, you can take this key. It's to another slot in the Beg's treasury. You can take whatever's in there. I owe you this, at least. And while I feel ridiculous to bring that up now, I promised you another book, didn't I? Which one do you want?
You're carrying your books into the prison cave.
All of them.
I'll take Elementalism, please.
Fine. Now, give me some time, will you? Celia, she was a shadow of herself. But she was still my sister.
I mean, no offence, but okay, here's something I'm
want to say
thinking.
goodbye from-
So this is like where her parents were from originally, that burned down and they had to flee. And they had a giant cage. In fact, they had several giant person-sized cages here.
Yeah, I mean, this is not the normal stuff that you'd expect to see in someone's garden, including crucified bodies.
I imagine the crucified bodies came afterwards, like with these raiders or whatever, but I don't think the raiders would have hauled ginormous... I mean, they could have done, but this seems an enormous amount of work to get these cages here. So,
It was elaborate,
so I just happen to think that, oh, that's a pile of bodies. Any human flesh to be salvaged from them? No. Okay. Well, then that was.
What
What
about
happened?
the boat? Search the boat. Maybe we can sail it into our imagination.
Why? I've already done that one.
Because I like it. I'm your best mate. Indulge me.
Here you go. There you are. Oh, you're going off into the nether world.
Oh, I like tunnels to infinity.
Oh, there you go.
Warp speed.
Going to this island now, Neil.
Oh no!
Wow, you wanted me to do something funny with the boat.
Go down.
Oh, there are dangerous crabs in the water. And now we're going to go find a cave, Neil. We're going to go caving.
A dank cave.
A deep, dark, dank cave. That'll be your reward,
On a
Neil.
dark island. A
Yeah.
dark town.
Hopefully some skeletons live there.
We've brought ours with us, so you know, even if there's not, we're ready to party.
You know what? I think fireworks better against these guys.
I like unlimited power. So.
Look at the damage. Someone is shooting us with arrows. And I have to be honest.
Oh, it's the basic Warhammer figure.
Gotta be careful, Neil. The skeletons will win the war eventually. Don't believe me? There's already a skeleton inside you. It's too late.
Well, Wrongamunga would never expect to be like that.
Okay. Oh, I can hear a spooky Casper here.
Oh, you know there's only one thing that beats.
Where is it?
Did you just throw him in the water?
No, I use my arrows to make it visible, but I can't see it anywhere.
Just to play our own Casper.
No, Neil, you don't understand.
Casper on Casper violence.
That doesn't work. You don't understand. So you'll have to wait.
Hey,
until
don't tell me I don't understand Rudy Giuliani's school of rational arguments.
Just don't understand. You can't understand.
You are a very stable genius.
I am the most stable.
Got the best words.
It's like I can hear it, but I can't locate where it physically is to pick it up.
Well, that's because it's an ethereal ghost.
Well, I cast the special Find the Ethereal Ghost spell.
That hasn't worked, has it? Why does he keep dabbing
There he is.
himself
There he is.
Like, the light on his watch?
Because that's how he does his special ghosty things. Right, so we got a magical ghost for that. Any other cool stuff on this island? There's a shipwreck over there. Because Neil, some people don't like to be doxed on streams.
Bro, BKK by the bubble.
Okay.
Oh, look, Noah's Ark.
What?
The animals came in 2 by 2.
If it's Noah's Ark, it's not doing so well for me.
No, just
What? Oh my god, I just got sniped.
why are you lying down on the job for?
I wasn't expecting to get murder boned.
You just got done in, bruv.
Okay, here's the new plan. Oh, so that's what I thought you were referring to.
Well, it's talking about Steven Seagal.
Oh wait, is he that guy from Brussels, yeah?
Oh, mate, shut up. I'm not even gonna f***ing hear you know who we're talking about.
He was in that movie
Don't
with,
be playing it down so it appeals to the woke elati or whatever they're called.
he was like, you plan to take over the world? Of course! Yeah, that's the one, the Street Fighter movie. Yeah, I remember him.
I'm not playing. Okay,
Whoa, okay.
just explore Noah's Ark.
Oh wow, we've got terrible arcane fever, and I don't know if that's...
Sorry, David. What trigger word did you just use there?
I used the trigger word of I'm not living in the past and repeating the same jokes. Oh my god!
Mate, that's why you...
I made the joke now, I don't need to make it twice. I'm not going to become an endless one-note person. Okay, well that, Neil, is a boat I'm not going towards just yet.
Bro, basically, if this was a Royal Marines recruitment advert, we'd be shit.
Listen, you show me the Royal Marine who has ever fought an army of undead skeletons, and I will be impressed. I'll be like, well, it's an impressive Royal Marine there.
Don't mind.
I didn't even know we had interest in the underworld. Welcome to the British Virgin Territories of the underworld. We're taking this trip up the River Styx.
In our Regent Raider. The Royal Navy's massively expanded their remit.
That's why we need all these admirals. A lot of them are just commanding hordes of zombies.
That's what those new aircraft carriers are for.
Have we got any of those new aircraft carriers?
I believe they've built some yet.
The American ones. And I call them the American ones because they're basically the same ones the Americans use.
They will be, but because we're building them, they'll be completely over-engineered. It'll be like the basic idea will be like quite cost effective, but by the time BA Systems and Rolls Royce finish f***ing around with it, and big as shit building.
Aircraft carriers. The number one enemy of Enderal.
The ferry.
I need to have chicken dinner immediately. And you know what? I'm not going to walk all the way back to Ark.
Oh mate, are we going to get... is it being to Enterprise time?
Prepare to sing I Am Iron Man, because I bought these for a reason. Dun, 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 dun. Like and subscribe.